Hello, brethren. Welcome to the land of lollipop. Excuse me. The shed's open. Well, still having hot weather for the UK. We're still in the sort of the early to mid to sometimes late 20s, which for some of you, I don't know, in New Zealand, Inchy, might seem. Mind you, I've heard that New Zealand is more England than Australia is. So I don't know if it's the same temperature wise, but anyway. I would have gone sitting out earlier, but I'm awaiting a parcel from Amazon for a CD player, CD DVD player, because I did have one and then Claire borrowed it. So it's basically needs replacing. And it was only 15 quid for this one, but I've got some CDs, music CDs to play, and a couple of films that are on DVD, so it does all that. Yes, I'm waiting for that to happen. I've put on my delivery instructions, leave in enclosed, porch, door open, but they end up either knocking on the door for you or phoning you up to ask you to come and open the door to let them in, which in a chair is a bit of a procedure. Well, it's not like running down the corridor and doing it. It's a bit more involved. Anyway, what else I've got to tell you? No, it's just warm weather, but it was chucking it down earlier anyway, so I couldn't have sat out. Well, I could have done, I got absolutely wet. Yesterday, it was hot, sort of muggy, and I was sitting out and it started drizzling, light rain coming down. But it was like hot and muggy sort of thing, but this little bit of light rain on top, it was just, I don't know, cherry on the cake. It was just lovely, just because you're not getting soaked or anything. You just, I don't know, breathing freshness. So, yeah. Anyway, I heard this song the other day I've never heard of the bloke, John Prine, and it's called Hello In There. So I looked it up to see if I could do it on ukulele, and I can. And I'm going to have a go with it. I've done a little bit of rehearsal prior to this. Not a lot. My B flat chord, I hate B flat, but I found a way around it. And also E minor, I'm not 100% happy with that either, but I do E minor 7 instead, and it generally works and it's easier. So that's me, B flat. Well, it isn't, it's 3 notes of it, and the note I'm missing out is that one, which just find it hard to get my fingers to do it. So, but that's got like a haunting quality, hasn't it? That, like a sadness to it. Anyway, I think this song's about being old. We had a department in the city. Me and Loretta like living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. I think these are the kids. We lost Davy in the Korean War and still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees go stronger, old rivers grow wider every day, but old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there. We had a department in the city, me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. But me and Loretta, we don't talk much anymore. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we've both seen. Well, someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory, but what could I say if he asks, what's new? Nothing. What's new with you? Nothing. Much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wider every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello. So if you're out walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello. Say hello in there. Well, fairly well messed that up, but the words, well, I look it up on YouTube by somebody playing it properly. I'll just hang this up on a hook. Hang this up on a hook. And yeah, John Prine. Oh, here we go. It's the domino effect. Everything's getting up. I just move a little bit backwards with this chair, and the casters at the front just go sideways for no reason, because all I've done is go backwards and forwards. I'm not turned, but the casters just knock things over. So now I've got to rescue. Oh, fell backwards. That's completely weird. I've just knocked another bottle over now. Do you know what? They can just stay on the ground. You don't want to be watching me trying to pick them up. I've just knocked another. Oh, fly spray, I've just knocked that over. The pleasures. Yeah, anyway, so what we're going to say, yeah, the bloke's called John Prine, and the song is called Hello in There, and it's brilliant. Well worth a watch. You know, look him up on YouTube, and the words and music to it are up below my YouTube presentation of this, which is Wheelchair Ukulele with Lollipopman. And they're worth reading. It's like a poem. Well, it's not a poem, yeah. Well, it is a poem, but it's a story. You know what I mean? And it's talking about being old. And yeah, quite sad. But anyway, not to be sad myself. Hope you're all cheerful and all being well. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for coming.